Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 32 of House 5 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And at the end of the last part, we were about to go volunteering with Fleur, and of course, Emmeline was taking her. So we are going to go volunteer at a nursing home. And it just occurred to me, I don't know when so she's in her third trimester, so I may not get a picture of her, but I think she was maybe she found out in the morning, or maybe she didn't. I don't know. Or maybe she just entered her third trimester. I'm not really sure. I remember her that Sunday. I remember Sunday was when she was going to have this baby. I don't remember when on Sunday. Anyway, so they're volunteering. He's just up here observing the sky because he's confident. And he's probably getting, he's focused from looking into space. So I'm just going to go fast. And when I get back with them from whatever pop-up Fleur gets, I'll be back with that. And here's the pop-up. An elderly sim approaches Fleur holding a tattered pack of cards and asks if she wants to play a game. So we are going to play the game. She learned the game quickly and she won. Oh no, I think she's going to lose some empathy and gain mental skill. Oh, well, at least gain some mental skill, so that's good. I'm actually going to slow down a little bit because I noticed that Fred is going to be waking up soon. So I'm going to get Edward out of here and go downstairs and get something so that we're ready to eat some food get him some food as soon as he wakes up. Well, you should go to sleep, Nanny, if you're tired. So you're going to grab a serving for Fred. Oh, that's not your bed. Your bed is upstairs. Why are you sleeping there? I know that was your room, but your bed is upstairs. Your bed got moved and put upstairs. So Fred, are you going to get that food? You kind of have to go to the potty too, but you should probably eat first because you're really, really, really hungry. Because that's not even her bed. Her bed was just in that location. So I'm going to open this and put this away. And let me take a look at his needs. He's a little bit hungry and he's a little bit tired. Why don't you come over here and enthuse about cats, which we still need to get you a cat. Soon. Soon. Not yet. Maybe that'll be your reward for getting level 10. We'll look into getting a cat then. Okay, so they are back. And how is Fleur? She is a little tired, but it's possible. We have this picture here. It's possible that we are going to encourage volunteering, and then we are going to help give her a second win, so she's not quite as tired, so she won't need to sleep quite as much. We really need to get to somewhere and go fishing, and then that will help her build her mental skill. That's kind of, honestly, other than we do have the thingy upstairs, that is another good way to build her mental skill. And invite to feel baby. We'll get a picture, even if it's not an official picture, we'll get one ourselves. Out here in the rain, in the dark. But I don't know when this nooboo is coming. I don't want to get a picture. There. Well, at least I got a picture, even if we didn't get a picture. So we're going to have her go take a shower. Oh, and he's up and about. So we're going to contemplate the waves. Not that she needs to do that. And the butler is still in her bed. So I don't know that she'll go to sleep because of that. So I'm not sure what she's going to do. She's going to go dance. And Edward is chatting like I asked him to do. And Fred is going to the potty. So he's good. So he's good to go. He'll have all his needs pretty much looked after. And hopefully he'll look after his fun on his own. So why don't you play with Fleur? We could play with the butler. And then maybe the butler will get up out of Fleur's bed. That might be a good thing. So what is he off to do? He's off to play with that. Okay. And she went and painted something. That's okay too. Speaking of which, I think he needs to actually do a music track. And he's busy playing, so that's good. So it was successful, of course, for the two of them. But unfortunately, Oh, it was successful for her. Oh, I didn't expect it to be. Well, that's good. Very unexpected. So you're eating, and where are you going to go to bed? Are you going to go sleep with the, you're going to sleep there because the butler's in your bed? We could almost put their bedroom somewhere else because they don't need to sleep anymore, really. And then maybe the butler can sleep in here, and Fleur can have her bed back. Let's see. Can we... I don't know, there was like funny... Come here and assign bed to butler. That is your bed. Why are you sleeping in the other spot? Oh, good. She's leaving. So, oh, she's gone into labor, so it was in the middle of the night. Why are you painting? You just went into labor. Okay. I don't know that. I was thinking of getting a picture because I just never got a picture. I wouldn't want it when she was like this. But she might not be like this the whole time. And she's going to go out and play. I'm just checking. She is still pretty tired. So I am actually going to have Edward put Fleur to bed, is what I'm going to do. I know she's out here playing, but she really should go to bed. I don't think Fred is tired. Fred doesn't need to go to bed. You can put him to bed anyways. I mean, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but, you know, whatever. So you, my dear, what can we do with you? You're a bit hungry, so why don't we eat a carrot? Why don't we eat a carrot? And I'm not really sure. So they're not really doing very much. She's going to just sort of maybe watch some cooking while we wait for some time to pass, because I usually like it to be like less than an hour left before I take them to the hospital. And she actually works in 6 hours. I'm going to have her take another family leave day. And since he's sitting here, he actually has to do paintings, and this is Emmeline's. He's just going to keep working on these paintings that he has. So I'll be back, unless something happens, when we're about to go to the hospital. Okay, it's time to go to the hospital, so we're going to take her to the hospital, bring Edward with us, and I'll be back when they get there. So we're here. It's freezing. You should probably get inside, Edward. I know you're, like, really freaking out. So go there, and let's see what we have. Or you should probably go here so that you're close. And we can have her build mental. We'll have her build a skill. Since we can control her, we can't do much with toddlers. All they can do is care for themselves. Or you can bring them here. So I don't think that would work very well. So let's get a picture. Now the question is the baby going to actually go in the bassinet this time? It hasn't the last 2 times for either Fleur or Fred. I went back and looked because I knew it didn't for one of them, but I couldn't remember for sure if it hadn't for both of them. But it hadn't for either, from my recollection. And we had a boy. So his name is going to be Fabian. And we did not have twins, and he is not again in there. So I'll be back when they get home. So we're home. She's in her clothes. At least it's not raining anymore, so that's kind of a nice thing. We're going to just change her into something that's not her hospital outfit. And why don't you not try for baby? You can lend emotional support since we just came home. And then we should probably check in on the kids' needs. Fred is hungry again because we were gone. Let's look. And she's probably tired. Let's see. Oh, Monte Cristo sandwich is excellent. So let's put that there. And we are going to we're going to grab a serving for Fred. And you're going to go check in on our nooboo. We're going to come and cuddle. I assume that we'll get he's hungry really soon. Because usually they get hungry. This is going to be our first time seeing him since we didn't see him at the hospital. We haven't seen any of our kids at the hospital. So it's kind of a bummer. I don't think it's that common, but it just seems to be something with this save. Oh, and now she's crying. I think he's crying. We're going to feed him just in case. Well, it shows him sleeping, but I'm not sure. He was moving around in there, so we'll have... I guess if he was sleeping, we woke him up. So she wants to buy a toddler jungle gym. Well, I'm not sure we even have room for a toddler jungle gym. And I had tried to get you to teach responsibility, but we didn't have any luck with that. I couldn't find it. Let's check your needs. You need to go to the bathroom. You're a little bit hungry. So why don't you encourage her to eat? Parenting. Or, given that, oh no, we're not allowed to leave because we have a baby in the house, so we can go to the park, but and get everybody's energy up. Parenting influence to eat. And then maybe she'll eat something. And Emmeline, you are actually doing okay. Really? Quite well. So let's take a look. Do you have a camera, or do we only have one? We have so much money. Let's just buy another camera. It's just like silly not to buy another camera. Purchase gifts, which there was kind of a catch-all for everything else category as opposed to having to go through everything. So we want a crystal clear digital camera. I guess we didn't really need to do that because probably the best thing to do is to use this up here, which I don't think I locked this door. Yeah, it's unlocked. So can we hire? We can hire a fashion subject. We can ask to pose. But the only people we can ask right now is Charity or people in our family. So no one's over. And he's got to level 7 of parenting, so that's good. I'm going to go put this food away. There we go. It's away. And then she kind of needs to go to the bathroom after she eats. We'll see if she finishes. And you need some fun. So why don't you come up here and do this? Well, why don't you, before you do that, why don't you, I'm going to just give up on not give up on the photography period, but we're just going to do it for now. And then we're going to harvest the carrots, and we're going to not do anything other than that. We're going to then come up here and observe this guy, not Driver Baby. I don't really want to Driver Baby. I just wanted him to be focused before he even went up. Nope, he didn't get anything. So let's see here. So she's busy chatting up a storm. We're gonna, how are Fred's needs? He kind of has to go potty, but we can't do anything about that. Because I don't know that we can encourage him. Oh, he's going on his own. But I was just curious. I've never really paid attention. So what I want to do is under parenting, help with needs. Nope. But he's too little to encourage him to do anything. So we can't really have anything to do with toddlers going potty once they have potty trained themselves. And she's cleaning up. So is she. Good girl. We need to work on her manners is what we need to do. But she's tired. Oh, but we have a nooboo who's crying. But we have a butler who actually went over and did the right thing right away. Changed the nooboo's diaper. Very good. So we are going to parenting, encourage doing those dishes. And then you know what? Like, what are her needs? She kind of has to go to the bathroom. So why don't we influence her to go to the bathroom? Oh, there was that teach about responsibility. We'll teach about responsibility first. And then we're going to influence her. Oh, that didn't seem to go very well. That's how her social's going down. Then we are going to parenting, influence to go to the bathroom. And she kind of has to have a sleep. But instead of having her go to sleep, we're then going to parenting. We'll have to leave. We'll have to wait till she goes to the bathroom before we can do the next thing I wanted to do. Hopefully she finishes soon. Okay, so she is done. So we're going to actually come in here now and go parenting. We are going to give a second wind. Is what we're going to do. And Edward should probably come down here and sell these when he is done. So we've got some I know we have another collectible. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to parenting, teach to say please and thank you. Since she's up, we're going to keep her up. We're going to try and keep her up as long as we can. And then we are going to encourage her learning please and thank you. And then we are going to teach to say sorry. Because Fred's needs were pretty good when I last checked on him, so he should be fine. So then we're going to encourage learning about sorry. This helps with the social skill, so that's good. And let's just check in on her where she is anyways in terms of this. So her responsibility is getting pretty good. It's easier if I just drag this up to show more. Her emotional control is not very good. So then let's see if enough time has passed that we can help her, give her another second wind. Just keep her going and going and going and going. And the butler's coming in to clean up. So we got that. So now we're going to see if we can do this again. Yes, we can teach to say please and thank you again. Let's just double check Fred's. He's playful. Why are you sad? Oh, from playing with the dollhouse. I thought it was broken for a minute there. And, thank you. How is Edward's, oh, he got to level 6. Yay, he's where he needs to be. So he's got everything done that he needs. So we're going to let him stop for now. And we're going to have him come and, sell these pictures to the art gallery, much as they're not worth that much. They are both his paintings. And then we are going to come in here and let him get some leftovers because I see that he is hungry. He does still need to finish like sleeping to get that energy fully maxed. Looks like she didn't, I think it seemed like the last time she went to the hospital her energy went down a little bit, but doesn't seem like it has this time, so that's a good thing. And there's some of that money. So let's see. She needs some fun, so this isn't really very fun for any of them. Learning about please and thank you. Is he playing, talking? Oh, he's talking. He wants to go to bed? Oh, he does want to go to bed. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that we can. Maybe he'll just go to sleep, but he might have a nightmare if he goes to sleep on his own. But he seems to be able to go to sleep even though Mommy's sitting on his bed and there's people in his bedroom doing stuff. Because, of course, let's all congregate in the toddler's bedroom. Because that's what we do. So let's check in on Emily, on Fleur's needs. She's still tired, because she was always tired. So parenting, we can give another second wind. And why don't we actually, I was going to say why don't we play, but why don't we have Edward come here and play with Fleur? That's what we should do. Because he needs to work, I'm trying to get his logic up higher. And she needs some fun. And she's, oh yeah, I haven't really been doing very well with that. Get some leftovers. And then why don't you watch some cooking channel to help get your fun up. And your cooking isn't max. You are level 9 though, so you're getting there. So that's good. Except for, are you going to move now? What are you eating? Blackened bass. Patchy doesn't have as much to do because the butler does the gardening. I think that's what the butler is best at. The butler actually looked after the baby, changed his diaper properly. I mean, other than the little thing where she slept in Fleur's bed that one time, which I didn't really understand why that was. She's doing pretty well. Oh, we don't want someone playing that. We want to watch Patchy. We didn't ask you to use this. I wish we could lock this. Because we want to watch. I guess we can try watching the game, and hopefully that'll be fun. Oh, her fun already got up. That was pretty quick. I'd have to say, now we can actually watch what we want to watch. Because he stopped. That's good. And her social is going up. Even better. So, we don't particularly want to give residence keys. We can discuss favorite author. And she got money on her day off. And where are you going? Oh, no. We don't want you to make a mess. That's not acceptable. We can give you another second wind to keep you going through the day until it's time to go to bed tonight. We can do that. I thought I actually had Edward eat, but he looks like he's pretty hungry, so I'm thinking he didn't really eat. So, you're a bit hungry, but why don't you need some parenting skills, so why don't you teach to say please and thank you? Because your parenting skill isn't at even at 8 yet. So we're going to have you work on your parenting skill and work on her manners and stuff. So, Emmeline, you probably are full. You're not actually full, but you're getting close to being full. And did you start this? This is your painting. So why don't we have you sell that to the art gallery? And then you can produce a new track. Since Edward lost his deal, he can try doing it again. And we are going to encourage her learning that. So let's go fast while she's doing that. We'll try and get through this. I don't think we'll get her manners up high enough to be in a range, but, you know. Did he actually get the super parent? He did. Oh, he has. So we need to help a child with homework, which isn't easy to do, or as easy to do, though I have done it, because I don't find that the kids do their projects. They'll start them and then they'll leave them behind. But speaking of projects, has she got any projects in her inventory? She needs to get her mental skill up. She does not, but we could just buy her one, is what we could do. Let's go in. This is going to be the last thing we do. We're going to go into kids' activities, and we're going to look for a children, and that's for mental and logic. So we're going to get that. And is there room here? There is room there. It's not really ideal to do it there, but I think it's actually a reasonable day out today. So we could probably go do this outside, and Edward could go help her a little bit. But we're going to try doing that in the next part. We're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.